Or she might... Well, no.
She didn't know Portuguese, you mean?
Yeah.
Because she is
She wouldn't know
English.
English. She's from Leicester.
Yeah.
But she's free. I didn't...
Yeah,
but she'd be able
No, but I don't mean she'd be fluent.
She wouldn't be able to hold a conversation, yeah.
Yeah, no, but my point is, when you're 3 years old, right, I want you two to remember what you said at 3. I can't. But anyway,
much.
that ain't the point.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
All I could think was, yeah.
No, anyway, my point...
That was it.
My point is, if she has been kidnapped to another country, in then 5 years, she could have very easily been taught another language. You know, very easily been told your name. Well, they wouldn't have said your name's not Madeleine. They just said your name is. You know, and got rid of the Madeleine McCann story altogether.
They could have said, "Oh, they're not really your parents. They were someone else."
Yeah. But it goes back. You know, you're saying 5 years. You know, there was a woman whose son disappeared in Greece. We watched that, didn't we, Del?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that. An ITV calendar had done a programme about it. Yes, it has. And after 21 years, this woman was still trying to find her son, and the emotion that she felt 21 years afterwards, you know, you can feel for the parents. It is a parent's worst nightmare for their child to disappear.
Well, at least I don't know the ins and outs of being a parent, obviously, because I'm not one. But
that's what you think.
I'm not getting into the ins and outs of that right now. But I think at least if they'd found Madeleine, you know, if they found a body or something, at least they would have known what had happened to her.
It's some form of closure for the parents, isn't it?
Yeah. But when they go missing and you don't find them at all, that's like you say, there's no closure. And I don't blame him for not stopping to try and find her, because you would do, wouldn't you, if it was a loved one?
Oh yeah, you put every effort that you had if you were parents to try and find your child.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just going to put a bit of breaking news. It's a bit of breaking news, and is that the SFA have confirmed that Callum Murray will replace Craig Thompson as the Old Firm referee on Sunday. Now, Thompson's pulled out due to family reasons, but Craig Thompson is someone who has been criticised heavily by Neil Lennon after the incidents last year.
Well,
so,
is there a referee that hasn't been
exactly
criticised by Neil Lennon?
Well, but in all fairness, Craig Thompson admitted he'd made a mistake.
True.
A year ago. So, anyway, that was that. Well, oh no. It really is time. I tell you one thing, he's rubbing his hands together. 3 weeks of silence, it's been lovely. No bad joke. Well, a few from me, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Del Harris with
Joke of the Week.
Sponsored by sportingviewpoint.co.uk.
I know the fans have been desperate for Joke of the Week.
Yes! No, wait a minute. Sorry, I've just played the wrong footage. That was when we were told we were going on a break. Let's just play the footage that Joke of the Week was coming back. Oh no!
Oh, the fans, the crowd as well. I was getting mixed up. They all love it. But I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer.
Let's do it. No. Let's do a voice and Britain's Got Talent moment. Dun dun.
Well, here we go.
Are you ready? Nice deep breath.
I've had a bit of a checkered past, you know. I went on a few robbing sprees. One I went to was I went to get me and my mate went to steal these razors, like jet razors from a shop, and but the police, as an airplane goes by, the police nearly caught us. We just got out the window. It was a close shave.
I tell you one thing. 3 weeks I've been waiting to say this catchphrase, and I was hoping I was going to say it, and it wouldn't have made much sense because it was a good joke, but it wasn't a good joke. It were awful. So I'm sorry that you had to endure that. I hope you were doing something productive, maybe feeding the cat, something along those lines, helping an animal out, or maybe just doing some work. Well, I'm sorry, but that was awful. Anyway, Dale, that'll be back next week. I don't know why, but Jack. It's now time for your little segment, and it's called Jack Elliott with
Accent of the week.
what, guys?
Do not cut our family.
It's not sexy.
Is that it?
Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
But we've already done. We've done him.
Well,
In that sense.
I said, hey. Well, you rehash, don't you? Oh, but this time you've got to get the specific town.
Right, so Jack, what are the options?
Well, you've got Jarrow, South Shields, or Newcastle.
Well, there we go. I wouldn't get that right, so...
No. I think most Geordies would get that right.
Honestly, I think that is one of the worst ones we've had.
If not the worst.
That is probably the worst, yeah.
But anyway, so Jack Elliott has done accent of the week. We've done news of the week. Dale did his little
Joke of the week.
joke of the week. Well, do you know what? We're going to now have a new thing of the week, and it's called Highlight of the Week, and that is the one thing we're really looking forward to that is happening in the next week. I'll start, and let me tell you, it involves football, because Manchester City versus Manchester United and Rangers v Celtic. Can't wait.
Man U Man City, that'd be a...
I know that Celtic Rangers, there's nothing on the line, but in my opinion, that could be a classic, because I think both teams will go for it.
They play each other too much, in my opinion. Though.
Yeah, I do. I think
yeah.
that.
You get sick of it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like a... it's like having a dentist appointment every week. You'd get sick of it after a while.
Why would? So you're telling me you enjoy the odd dental appointment?
Well, it's a day out.
Yeah, but
Should I go on to my highlight of the week?
Well, no, because what I will say is, ladies and gentlemen, Dale Harris has just admitted that he enjoys the odd dental appointment.
Apart from my last one,
What is that
but I won't
about?
go into that.
No, let's go into it.
No, well, I had to have... Well, no. I'll tell you afterwards.
Alright, good.
Oh,
Well,
well,
I'll tell you my highlight of the
we,
week
mi-
today.
we might have it on Bloody Blah Extra. Go on.
That would be a treat. Well, mine involves actually rugby. I tried to South African accent there.
Where's the mine?
And,
He just said rugby, by the way. Is it league or union?
it is Union, and it's the final week of Aviva Premiership.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
It will be.
Leicester Tigers have a chance of going top.
Yep.
Harlequins want to keep hold of that. They are away to Sale, and Saracens they're going to be vying for that top 2 spot, and battling for the top 4 will be Northampton, Exeter, and battling relegation will be Newcastle
Yeah.
and London Wasps.
And I'll just say this: I do watch rugby, but I mustn't be the only one who's completely stunned that Wasps are in a relegation battle.
no.
I know. Well,
It's unbelievable.
Heineken Cup champions 5 years ago.
And with their financial problems as well. I mean, what, they're in
They've-
£2 million worth of debt? Wasps?
But they should be getting new owners next season, apparently.
So Dale, just for anyone that hasn't watched the rugby union, because some haven't, how many teams go into this playoff?
Well, there's 4 teams going to the playoffs, with first playing 4th at home and second playing 3rd at home, with the winners meeting at Twickenham,
Twickenham,
the
yeah.
final.
Do you think it's something that has crossed my mind a few times? And I know that the championship playoff and that are on the same day. Maybe that's for a reason. But do you believe that the final should be at Wembley? Because they seem to be trying to get everything to go to Wembley, and yet the rugby union final's always at Twickenham.
No, I don't. I think because rugby has like
It's home.
English mecca, like you say. It's like the cricket has Lords, doesn't it? Really,
Yes.
The home of cricket. Twickenham, the home of rugby. Wembley, the home of football. It's like, but like when they have that American football there,
Yeah.
they don't really have the home of American football.
I know what you mean. Well, America, presumably.
Yeah, but you can't say a whole country. I mean, like a stadium.
True. Oh, yeah.
It's not an international sport, really, is it?
No.
If we're being honest.
What do you? And this is another thing. We'll just go to that. There was a Aviva Premier League game played in Abu Dhabi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it a cup game?
I think it might have been LV Cup.
I think it's LV Cup, wasn't it? Do you think that rugby union, because American football successfully has taken a game every season to England to be played at Wembley, do you believe that the rugby union could do the same? Maybe going to Abu Dhabi?
Well,
Or
they tried to go to South Africa, Saracens did, and that didn't pull off. They seem to be the most ones doing it. But I think if a team like Leicester Tigers are very happy where they are, considering they have such a good home record, but I don't know if it'd be good for the sport or not. Maybe.
well, of course, it picks up to this debate a few years ago when it was that there was going to be a 39th game in the Premier League, and it was, go abroad.